does protest mean to you?
You see him? You see how he's doing it at me? You see how he's doing it at me? You see? That's the police right there.
And more importantly, what happens to the purpose of that protest when the cameras start fading to black?
The second thing is, if there's no consistent energy behind your movement, it just goes away and people can forget about it easily.
It's an appreciative crowd this morning. Outside Drae's Lake Route Eatery on 57th, just off Rainier Avenue South.
Get the fishing grits! It's all good!
And that's just how Doc Wilson wants it.
We wanted to make sure that we established a pattern of coming together to create this community and to advance the aims of economic reform for Black people on a consistent basis.
It's called the Peace Peloton, and its goal is simple. Cyclists of all colors and ages are invited to roll into a Black-owned business like Drae's. Money is exchanged, and repeat.
I think it's helpful because it brings awareness.
SHARRON Anderson is co-owner of this soul food restaurant, making meals with love from scratch. She's one of hundreds of Black business owners in Seattle, and she's thankful for the economic reform message of the Peace Peloton.
It has to start somewhere. We have to have a platform. We have to have, a movement of our own.
Yeah.
We just want justice, and we just want fairness and peace.
We're gonna roll out on the green light and then we're gonna make that left turn.
But what's a social movement without movement?
Roll and roll and roll with Peace Peloton. Roll and roll and roll.
In cycling, a peloton is a pack of riders who reduce the amount of drag on the riders behind them, essentially helping those who need an extra boost stay in the race.
Long term, we want to see opportunities for people of color.
Charles ANSELM has ridden in every event the Peace Peloton has held because he wants to answer the question, can a united, peaceful group reduce the societal drag of systemic racism on those who are impacted the most?
How do you make sure that their stories are being shared, and how do you make sure that their stories are being made aware to other people who can actually make a difference?
Many of these riders say a big part of making that difference is shifting our mindset about how race impacts everything we do.
Honestly, as a white male, I did not see that until I started interacting more with people who were not white males.
CODY, a school teacher, says it's also time for people to take a different path in our understanding of what protesting truly means.
Not every protest needs to be a violent demonstration. You can have a powerful, potent demonstration. Like today, we're riding bikes.
Hi! The Peace Peloton is planning more rides for the fall and winter, and they're hoping to expand to other cities across the U.S. But this group says they're about a lot more than two-wheeled activism.
Thank you.
Doc Wilson has deeper goals for the Peloton, developing entrepreneurs of color, growing their businesses, offering mentorship, and more.
This is about building community. This is about creating access. And as you can see, this is also about us having fun. That formula is going to continue to work for us to have a sustainable program of success.
It's a new song of protest in a changing world, so be ready to listen. The Peace Peloton is coming to your neighborhood, if it hasn't already. This group numbers in the hundreds for each ride and has been all over the region, even up to North Bend and Snoqualmie Pass. It's a Peloton not only meant to help other riders along, but to help them break free.
I love the bike. I love these people. I love what we're doing. And the fact that I can see real change happening right now, that's our reward.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattle.gov.